find at least one person willing to offer up their channel for us to do a demonstration. Can we use your channel? All right.
Yeah.
What? How do you spell it?
The render cube. It's all one word. The render and the letter Q.
The render cube.
The letter Q.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, cute.
Okay, but it's all one word.
Well, we'll see. It'll probably find it.
So my name is Chris, and I'm the co-founder of Rivyt. This is Jason. He's the other co-founder. Bear with us. It's only he and I that are working on this project, so we're not like marketing dudes and not used to doing these big presentations. So what we're going to do is basically go through the process of generating a site using the render queue. So when you click generate, what we're going to do is go to YouTube and pull the content, pull the videos, images, and text, and we're going to pick a design just to start. So here's his website. So if you kind of expand it out, if everything looks good, you can generate.
It's still loud in here.
Oh, I think it's the door. The door's open in the back. So this is one design. You can see we got a big, large video of the selected video, and then there's a grid down here. We're pulling all the video content as well with the links and everything. We're also pulling the channel bio, so we kind of create like an about section of your website. So depending on what you enter there, it'll populate in there, and some statistics as well. But you can go ahead and go to the panel by clicking the little pulsating rivet icon there, and in the design section you can change the design. We have about 21 designs right now. It's a growing list, but they're all 100% focused on video. So with other platforms, you know, like Squarespace or Wix, you kind of have to hope that the one you like will work for video, whereas this is designed and engineered just for video. So clicking videos will play an embedded YouTube video, so it counts towards your views on YouTube. And we also, if you click, for example, the little info icon there, you can see it's kind of like a long form text pop-up. So if you have like a blog you want to attach to your video, you can do that here. In the panel, in the design and options section, we have, based on the design that you select, a list of options to choose from. It's just toggling options. You can change colors if you want. There's a select group of palettes. It's really up to you what you want it to look like. We don't give you full unlimited control, and that's by design as well. We kind of like to think of ourselves as an automaker. When you're purchasing a car, you know, you get to pick the colors and some features, but we want that car to look good going down the street. You know, we want people to look and be like, oh. So that's kind of our angle there with features. Now, when you first generate the page, we're just pulling 9 videos, and that's to kind of make that initial process quick. But if you go to the Add Videos section, we load all the other videos from your channel. So you can pick which ones you want to add to the site. And then if there's a video that is not on your channel that you want to add, you can also search YouTube. So if okay, we're going to add some videos there, add 6 videos. There we go. And there they are. But we also support the ability to search videos, and that is handy if you are more interested in curating your website, and it's not just your content. You can search, let's do a search for cats, of course. So this is a YouTube search built into the panel, so you can pull any video from YouTube, you can preview it, you can edit the text if you want before you add it to your site. And then you can also, if you're curating, you might want to arrange your videos in a certain way. So from the video library, this is what shows all the videos you have on your site. So just clicking and dragging them around lets you control the order that you want them to display. If you click into one of the videos, you can actually edit it from here. You can change the image, the title. If you want to expand on the content in the video, kind of make more like a blog, you can do that here. It doesn't affect anything on YouTube. It's all local to the website, which is important. And then from there, we'll just explore some other areas of the panel. Branding is where you can control the avatar, the banner, the title of your site, tagline, about text, so the text that pops up in the about section. If you go down to social links, this is where you can connect to all your social platforms. We add little icons to your site based on what you enter here. So if you have a Twitter or Instagram account, you just enter your usernames and we'll add links where they belong. And again, every design's a little different depending on the design you have. They appear in the upper corner or on the bottom, it just kind of depends. And this design is in the bottom. So if we go to settings, this is kind of where all the magic really happens. This is where you can kind of control a lot of the main features of this tool. The top one being auto-publish new videos. So if you kind of want to have this set up to where you don't necessarily have to come back, turning this on will update your site if you upload new videos to YouTube from your channel. Auto-link text, that just makes any text links in your descriptions clickable. And then there's site profiles. This is kind of handy for multi-person teams that have a single channel, but there's maybe 5 people involved and you want to highlight each person individually. This lets you add a profile for each of those individuals. And then there is a products shopping cart. So this kind of allows you to monetize your site, basically. So you have 2 options. One is you can sell products using a PayPal cart. So it's all done with you. There's no third-party service. It's just your PayPal account, and you sell products that way. The other approach is using a link to an Amazon product or a shopping cart that already exists. And when you add a product, you can attach it to specific videos so someone knows that there's 3 products associated with this particular video, and it kind of helps you monetize that way. Supplement your income aside from all the ads on YouTube and whatnot. And then newsletter. This was one of our more recent additions. This is based a lot on feedback we got from YouTubers. They kind of told us, yeah, this is great, brand, we get it, website, blah, blah, blah. But how do I kind of capture my audience? And this was the main feature that they wanted for that reason alone. Owning your audience as a YouTuber is very difficult. There's no way for you to capture emails on YouTube. There's no way for you to directly communicate with your audience outside of comments. So, for example, when YouTube goes down for a couple hours, you are suddenly on an island of your own. That kind of solves the problem. If we just enter in some dummy API key stuff, our system right now is using MailChimp, which is kind of the more popular newsletter template system. So what that will do is, if you scroll down to the bottom of the page where all the icons are, you'll get a little newsletter, and you can just enter your email, and like we'll do a dummy one for now. There you go, now you got an email added to your newsletter. So this is a really huge way that YouTubers choose to engage their audience, give them updates. Another thing that's kind of handy for this is if you are deciding to change something about your channel, if you have an established brand or an established presence and you're going in another direction, kind of like one of the questions we got earlier, outside of making a whole other video or doing 2 sentences on Twitter, it's really hard to communicate why you're doing that or what's happening, what's going on, why the change. And email newsletters are kind of the best approach to inform about stuff like that. And then, let's see, in settings, the other last thing I want to mention is custom domains. Now, when someone activates this site...
Hello, world. Is it on?
What?
Hello, world. The time is now 4:45 p.m. and living computers, museums, and labs will be closing in 15 minutes. If you enjoyed your visit today, be sure to check out the tech store on your way out, or look how you can put today's admission towards a museum membership today. We hope you had a blast at Seattle YouTube Day, and we hope to see you again next time. We will be open tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Awesome.
Okay. So, So when someone activates their site for free, they have a Rivyt.com domain, like whatever.rivyt.com. To kind of customize that, if you want to have it be mydomain.com, that is one of the features we support with our paid subscription plan. Jason right now is going through the sign-up process, and I don't know if you realize, but we've basically created a website, added videos, customized it, played around, before even having to sign up. The thing with that is, we only want you to go through this process if you actually want it. We don't want to waste your time, and it's all about time with this tool, so that's our angle there. And here's where you kind of choose which plan you want to go, if it's free or if you want to pay. You can kind of get a sense of what you get and what restrictions you have with free. The main one being how many videos you can have, just because of storage. If we had 16,000 sites with 1,000 videos, it'd be a little bit different for us. But so there it is. There is a generated site and subscribe or signed up in how much time was that? I don't know. We were interfered, so.
And he could change that template if he wanted.
Yeah, let's go through some of the designs. We actually have a designs. It might be quicker to go through the designs URL, Jason, like maybe Rivyt.com/designs. So from Rivyt.com/designs, you can see real quick all the design options we have. So here's a grid of them, and if you click into them, you can preview them and kind of play around and explore what it'll look like. Some of them focus on the profile of your channel before the videos, and then other ones focus on the videos first. So just so there's different angles of every design, and that was kind of our intent. Was we feel the real utility of design is solving problems people have with getting to what they want quick or what they want to communicate quickly. So if people want you to, if you want to focus on your videos quickly, show those first. So they're all just a little bit different. Some are more focused on a single thing. So this one, for example, serves the iframe. So that design there focused on videos, a movie. It helps you explain about the movie and focuses on a single video. There you go. And there's an example of the profiles. You can see in this design it's used for athletes instead. But this is all created with our profiles feature. And let's check out, let's do one more, let's go down to...
Do you have an example, or maybe one in which a film or a book or a project, as opposed to a product per se, uses your platform?
Oh, you mean like an actual customer?
Someone's got a film coming out and they would like to make a Rivyt-based site for their film.
Yeah, we don't have one. We have one guy who is working on his trailer right now that will be using this.
Government's one.
Yeah, this template right here for their trailer and their landing page, but he's not ready to launch it yet.
Yeah,
so.
he actually helped us. He helped us come up with this concept for this particular design.
Yeah, we basically tackled him and said, what do you need for your trailer? We want to make this for you, and this is what he's come up with as the type of content he wants for his particular movie and trailer. So that's where the genesis of this particular design came from. We wanted to be able to accommodate not just YouTube creators, but also movie producers as well.
So this one here is again another profile-focused design where it's kind of like a business card almost, and then if you want, you can check out the videos. It's a good song. And then there's fun little facts where if you go to the bottom, it just takes you back to the top. There's like little angles there. If you guys had any questions, I appreciate you.
Is it possible to create one site for like two channels? Like I have one gaming channel and one real life channel. Is it a way to merge them onto one site so people can see all of my different content?
So to get started, we kind of go through the process of a single channel. Once you generate the page, you can change your avatar to represent two channels if you want. You can change the title to include two channels. And then you can also pull through that search feature the videos from the other channels. But a lot of the automated components of what we do is surrounded around a single channel. So the auto-publish feature, for example, doesn't currently integrate with 2 separate channels. Yeah, well, thanks guys. I appreciate you guys listening to our little spiel here, but we are doing a little promo. If you visit rivyt.com/Seattle, we'll hook you up with a 20% discount for participating with us here. And yeah, appreciate your time. Thank you.
You're saying $20 off of 50?
20%. First year subscription. For the year. Yeah. Thanks, guys.